Hey all, it's a4J
plus mango.
and we have one for y'all today. We're making Pandan Waffles!
Oh, you mean green waffles?
Yeah. It's green because we don't want to mistaken these with regular waffles, you know?
I see. I gathered all the ingredients and supplies for you, Mom. I can already tell that this isn't our average waffle. Nope.
No, it isn't. Let's start off with 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Mom popped it in the microwave for about 40 seconds, just until it melts. Let's keep the butter on the side while we prepare our batter. In a mixing bowl, we'll sift together 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and a teaspoon of baking powder, plus 1 teaspoon of salt.
Isn't that just cake flour?
Yep, you can substitute cake flour in, but it's pricier and we already have all these ingredients anyway. Let's set our dry ingredients to the side and work on the wet ingredients.
Okay, in 2 mixing bowls, separate 2 eggs. That means egg whites in one bowl and egg yolks in another.
Oh, look at you, Mango! You so smart! In the egg yolk bowl, let's add 1 whole can of coconut milk, plus 1/3 cup of water. A little tip, pour the water into the coconut milk can and swirl it around so that we can get all that coconutty goodness out.
Mom, don't forget to add the sugar. We'll need 2/3 cup of that.
Got it. Now for the special ingredient, pandan extract. Just a teaspoon. The flavor is quite strong. To make sure that we know this is pandan waffles, we'll add about 5 drops of green food coloring. Feel free to add a couple more drops if you want it a little more green. And now just whisk everything together until combined. Next, let's drizzle in our melted butter while we're whisking. I think whisking helps the butter blend into the mixture better. See that? Awesome! Now we're ready to drop in our dry ingredients with the mixture. Whisk it around a little bit to break up any large lumps. Okay, we're missing something.
Oh, Mom! The downloadable recipe card in the description down below says to whip the egg whites until it's a stiff peak. But you gotta use a clean whisk.
Got it. Cleaned. Done. Whisking the egg whites is no simple task. This took Mom about 2 minutes of arm power to whip up the egg whites. If your whites are still runny, you still got a lot more whisking to do. Keep at it. Let's go. Whew.
Ooh, this is perfect, Mom! We can add this to our pandan batter now.
Sweet. Let's switch to a rubber spatula and gently fold in the egg whites. Do this until it's just combined and there's no more white streaks. Awesome. The batter should look a little something like this. Now we're ready to cook these in a waffle iron. Let's get it going. Make sure it's hot. Then scoop in about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of batter into the waffle iron. You can help spread it around a little too. The batter amount and cooking time is based on your waffle iron. We got one that flips and the grooves are deep, which in my opinion, isn't the best for this recipe, but we'll have to make do.
Oh, Mums! Once the steam starts slowing down a bit, our waffles are probably done.
Good call. Let's carefully remove it because it's hot. Maybe it's safer to use chopsticks or skewers, not your hands like Mom did. This recipe makes about 4 to 6 sweet waffles. When they're done, cool them on a rack and then enjoy. There's enough sugar in it already, so we don't really need syrup or anything really.
Some whipped cream would be nice with the pandan waffles. I'm curious what this tastes like. Yuck! Yuck! I don't think pandan flavoring is my forte. This is weird.
You might not like it, but everyone I know loves it. Check out our website at a4J.com for a blog post on pandan waffles and get a free copy of this handwritten recipe. That's all for Jean
And mango.